Your local sports with Spencer Tillis.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're going to keep things rolling. Lincoln Prep taking on Arcadia. Story of the night, C.J. Russell. He came into this thing 451 yards shy of tying the A-Train for 5th all-time in rushing in Louisiana State history. And my man had himself another big-time game here in the first half. Takes that thing in for a long 50-yard touchdown. Now, he had himself 415 yards in the first half alone. Mind you, keeps on going. Gets another long touchdown run here up the right side. That would be his 5th touchdown of the game. Keeps it going. All of a sudden, he's creeping a little bit closer. Not done just yet. Goes right back to number 6. If you haven't heard of him before, you really need to get to know him. Gets out to the edge. Goes on in for another touchdown strike. Now we finished with 415 yards. Needed, like I said, just a little bit over 450, so it's going to have to wait till playoffs to make that happen. Did not matter because he had a huge night, like I said, and he also got that win. 58-6, the final. In the 1A, speaking of undefeated teams, Oak Grove looking to cap off a 10-0 regular season on the road, squaring off against Cedar Creek. Cougars with an opening drive, but they lose the ball right there, bounce around a little bit before eventually the Tigers are able to fall on it for the recovery. We're headed the other way. They're down to the 3-yard line before Otis Moore gets the handoff. The senior busts it off the right side, gives them a 6-0 advantage after a missed point after. Home team looking to respond. Brooks Auger this time hands it off to the big Lane Blue right there. This sophomore all the way down to the 1-yard line. Next play, Auger gives it again to Blue right here, and the A-Train making it happen. Breaks the plane. The big fella hop aboard, takes him on into the home team for the score right there. Later on, Oak Grove at their 20. Cameron Holloway passes over to Dante Anderson, and he has all types of real estate in front of him. 80 yards to the house. Oak Grove caps off a 10-0 regular season. 33-12 the final over there. Meanwhile, Delhi at home taking on St. Fred's. This was a great ball game. Bears, Cartavius Legans blocks the punt right there. Very next play, looking to make something happen, but it gets picked off by St. Fred's Pat Johnson. You may remember he had 3 of those last week against OCS. Next Bears possession, Chris Bell at quarterback keeps it, picks up the first. Very next play, Chris Bell again, this time passes it over to Will Eldner. That'll be good for another first down, and eventually Chris Bell is going to get his name called. That'll be a touchdown pass over to Tyler Kincaid right there. 2-point conversion. Well, they would go to Pat Johnson. He's going to go ahead and do what he does, is breaking this thing up right here and gets the score. It was not enough, though. St. Fred's able to add a safety late. They shocked the Bears 10-8, your final. One last score from tonight, as it was the Ouachita Lions on the road rolling Alexandria 42-10, your final. That is going to be it for sports. We'll have another look at your forecast after this.